Hey guys, it's AK47 Master here, and we will be continuing our Pokemon Leaf Green walkthrough, right where we left off. And I did lower the game volume. Wait, hold on. I did lower the game volume because I did notice in my very first video that it was pretty loud and it did block out my commentary a little bit. So I wanted to make sure you guys would be able to, hear my voice and not just hear some scratchy 15-year-old voice in the background. So yeah. Alright. This girl's saying something. We already knew that. Alright, let's go into Route 1. And I'll explain what wild Pokemon battles are for those of you like, I don't know, 3 people left on the planet that don't know what they are. They are just basically wild encounters in Pokemon games where you will be pitted against a random wild Pokemon. Most of the time, the wild Pokemon will be weaker than your own Pokemon. Or at least Pokemon that you actually, focused on training, most likely the wild Pokemon will be weaker and they'll be easy to defeat. And in these early stages, they do give you a good amount of experience. So it is good, at least try to battle a few of them. So you get, a little bit of a decent level at this point. You don't really have to worry about that too much. So, just keep an eye out on it, but at the same time, not really. And I'll probably block out most of the wild encounters. But, I don't know, I guess you do that through editing. Well, yeah, you probably do. I don't know, I've never really edited a video before, so forgive me. For pretty much being a complete YouTube virgin with the video uploads and whatnot. And alright, good. My Julio was getting pretty low on HP anyways. And here we are in Viridian City. Well, another thing I said about the commentary, I'm just like going on random topics about me personally. I'll mainly do that when we're doing sections that aren't really that important. Like, this is something that's at this point in the game, it's pretty important, so I'll stay on this topic for now, as far as, being in Viridian City. And, yeah. And I'll explain what this red building and this blue building is. Now, this is the Pokemart. This is where you'll be able to buy Pokeballs, potions, and, healing items. Now, that is basically the Pokemon Hospital. It's completely free of charge, don't worry. And they will fully heal each of your party Pokemon. And also you could have up to 6 Pokemon in your party at a time. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Yes. Chris received Oak's parcel from the Pokemart clerk. Alright. So now we will be heading back to Pallet Town. And sorry guys if my voice may all of a sudden just get lower because I'm not really used to just constantly talking this long. I mean, this is literally straight after my first video, and that was 8 minutes of just me rambling on through the game. So sorry if my mouth takes a break, and that's what she said. yeah, it's all good. So now we're back in Pallet Town. We're going to bring this parcel to Professor Oak. And alright, so now we delivered his parcel, and now he will give us something in return. That's right, Pokeballs. Whoops. And actually, another thing is that something that's pretty controversial is that, you notice how you said custom Pokeball? At first, people thought that was actually the Master Ball, and that Oak is actually the guy who gives you the Master Ball in this game, but he's not. I won't spoil who it is, for those of you who may not know, or may not want to know. Alright, so let's get into what we just received. The Pokedex, which is pretty much the Pokemon Encyclopedia. And he will probably say that in a few seconds. And he gave us Pokeballs, and Pokeballs are basically used to catch wild Pokemon. Another thing is, I will be catching, obviously I will be adding more Pokemon to my party. I will train them off camera. So if you see that my Julio or any other wild Pokemon that I may catch in the near future is super high leveled than what it was from the last video. That's because I trained it offline. I don't think you guys want to pretty much be watching me battle like a bunch of wild Pokemon and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, something else I forgot is I believe this guy gives us a free potion. There you go. Alright. Alright, we're doing pretty good on time. Got about like 4 minutes left. So yeah. Now I'll try to get through here without getting any wilds. No. Hoping not to get any more wild encounters. Oh well. Well, at least this is a new Pokemon we haven't seen before, Rattata. And we will probably see this a lot through the first half of this game, just because it's such a common Pokemon among most trainers in this game. And there you go, there. Double trouble. Alright. Just run away. Alright. But there is one Pokemon that I do want to capture in this general area. And it is towards the west. And it is on Route 22. Alright. And this Pokemon is pretty much essential to my party. It just has to be in it. Nope, not Rattata. Rattata is not the essential inclusion of to my party. Come on. Alright, not bad. That's right. Mankey. Mankey will be the second Pokemon in my party right off the bat. Just because I kind of need to capture this Pokemon in order to progress in this game. And you guys will see what I mean in, I don't know, like the next 3 videos after this, or whatever. Anyway, let's go to Pokeballs. Like that. I like how they have like a separate slot just for Pokeballs, but they only have 3 slots. They'll put like hold items and like medicine in one slot and key items. Whatever. I don't know where I was going with that. Please forgive me. Alright, and another thing is that every time you capture a Pokemon in this game, its data, full data, will be added to your Pokedex. So pretty much that's what they mean by gotta catch them all. Yeah. And I am going to name him. Do I have enough space? I don't know. It looks like, is that going to be enough space? Alright, it's kind of going to be enough space. Whoops, that was a fail. And I apologize there. Alright, we gotta be quick. The video is almost wrapping up. Alright, Chuck Norris. Alright guys, so now we got a level 5 Chuck Norris and a level 7 Julio in our party. I will be training both of them offline. Well, not offline, you know what I mean, off camera. And before I end the video, I will show you guys one little item that you can get when you go behind this tree. This is pretty much like the most commonly known hidden item in like all of Pokemon games. Thumbs up if you agree. Alright guys, my name is Chris, or AK47 Master. Please like and rate the video. I will very appreciate it. And I can't talk right now. I will take a drink and I will do the 3rd video. See you guys then.